Hello unicorns, I'm Van, and today we're making a video discussing, as the title mentions, the causes and effects of climate change on the habitats and environments in the ocean. The ocean's right here, by the way. As to why climate change is happening, let's look at the facts. Climate.gov says, quote, Earth's temperature has risen by an average of 0.11 degrees Fahrenheit per decade since 1850, or about 2 degrees Fahrenheit in total. The rate of warming since 1982 is more than 3 times as fast, 0.36 degrees per decade, end quote. This means that in the last 30 years, global warming has been way more of an issue than people believe. To put it into perspective, from 1850 to 1980, humans caused the same amount of temperature increase as from 1980 to 2020, despite there being a 90-year difference in time between measurements. We are killing the planet. But if that wasn't enough to scare you, look at the oceans. Some of the most biodiverse environments, such as coral reefs, are at the most risk. Contrary to popular belief, a coral is not a plant, it's an animal. A coral thrives off of what we call polyps, small pieces of the coral, and they need to eat so they consume zooplankton, which is a very, very small plankton. There's also algae attached to the coral, which is a plant, and gives energy from the sun to the polyps, photosynthesis. If the temperature rises by as much as 2 degrees, the algae can no longer survive. It's driven away, and because of the coral's inability to move, they turn white. Coral cannot move, it is stationary, it's stuck wherever it decides to grow. The color is white because when coral grows, it grows over its old skin, and so it's left as rock. When the coral dies, all that's left is this rock. This is called coral bleaching, and is caused by climate change, and it is preventable. In the last 30 years, we have lost over 50% of coral worldwide. And not only with losing coral, we lose fish species. Some species are native to coral reefs, and without them, they cannot survive. A coral reef is a neighborhood for these fish, and it is a necessity for them to survive. Because of the bleaching, fish are forced to move away as the coral cannot provide a safe enough environment. Climate change kills, and it's caused by the use of fossil fuels, overfishing, deforestation, overproduction, and chemical use in agriculture. You can petition your government to save the coral and elect representatives you can count on. Climate change has slowed as more people realize the planet we live on is the only one we have. Time is running out, and the longer we wait, the more we will lose. Take action now. I've been Van Smith, and thank you for listening.